your characters. You got the mech.
Real talk. Real talk. Yeah, I was thinking of streaming yesterday when, what do you want to call it? MCS games, but well, you know what I mean. I might do it during the final next. I assume it's next Saturday, the day before the Super Bowl, because that's usually when they have it. The actual final for the Madden Bowl, and it's All right, hold on. What am I gonna load? It's real quick, but it's my guy, um, Henry versus. Actually, I didn't even. You know what's funny? I just realized that I forgot that. I actually don't even. Or actually, no, I lied. It's Henry versus Wesley. I forgot. For some reason, I was like, did I watch the final? You know what I mean? But yeah, the final. So I was like, wait, did I watch Wesley versus John Beast? I'm like, oh yeah, because John Beast got absolutely destroyed. I guess that's why I forgot. But it's my guy Henry versus Wesley. So, I mean, either of them could really win. I mean, obviously, like in Madden, at the highest level, there's not really any skill gap at all. So anybody, like any given Sunday, so to speak, or like anybody could beat anybody, no matter what. But yeah, if I had to guess, oh yeah, funny new thumbnail coming, by the way. This one's actually really funny. But yeah, I would say Henry most likely is the betting favorite, so to speak. But you know what's funny? Even funnier. Speaking of bets, you know that, oh, well, I don't know how many people know about it, but that Mattress Mac guy that bets on the Super Bowls and stuff, he bet $4.5 million on the Bengals to win, so. And apparently, I mean, I don't know the outcomes that he's had recently, but last I heard, he was actually pretty spot on with his bets, so. I don't know, because that comes around like every year. Be like, Mattress Mac bets, you know what I mean? And this time it's like a record for like mobile betting or whatever. And he's like, oh yeah, they don't allow you to bet that much at once on mobile, so I had to bet 20,000 several times. Like, okay. It's just going strictly for the record, I guess. Because, to me, it doesn't make sense to waste your time like that. When you could just bet it all at once. But it's not like he was betting different things. He's betting it all on the Bengals winning, which I'm pretty. Oh yeah, that's what I saw too. Their Bengals are plus 170. So I don't know what the chances are for the Rams, but you know, I would assume that the Rams are favored to win. You know what I mean? It's funny though. The Bengals players were also saying, oh yeah, we're doing this for Harambe, real talk. But because if y'all don't know or remember, Harambe was the gorilla from the Cincinnati Zoo, so that's why, you know what I mean? That's why. That's that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and the new thumbnail is up, by the way. In case y'all want to see it. It's actually really funny. Alrighty then. Let me continue. But yeah, I was actually, I don't know, man, because earlier today I was thinking about Elden Ring, and I was low-key thinking that I don't even know if I want to even get it. Like, I don't know. And part of it is because now I'm more interested in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, because it's looking pretty spicy. So, I mean, I can't say anything about the gun variety, but, you know. Apparently there's gonna be, like, hella build variety, and, it's gonna be like some games where you'll be able to combine classes eventually, if that makes sense. So, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, where we left off, I don't know. Okay, so it is in different area, because we grabbed, like, something from, what? Oh, for a second I thought the game froze, because I was, like, pushing the buttons and it wasn't doing anything. I was like, well, gotta. Yeah, new thumbnail's up, it's really funny, so we should check that out real out. Oh, what? You cheated! Yeah, it seems like it didn't. I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about. I mean, it's not specific to this game. A lot of games, like you saw how that ability didn't tick the full 5 seconds; it just went away. I wish games would, you know, not do shit like that. Like if the ability says something, it should do that, no matter what. And if it doesn't always do it, it needs to explain that on the ability. You know what I mean? Because you know how like some games will have like a stun ability, but it like won't work on bosses or something. It needs to explicitly state that. You know what I mean? Like stuns, but at the very least, say on the card with the ability that some enemies are immune. Like you don't have to specifically. Oh, phase and confuse. That's probably the one for either phase locking a certain amount of enemies or killing a certain amount with phase lock. So. Oh yeah, and I guess I said before, but if anybody wants to join, feel free to. So. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I took this off because that junk was. Oh shit. So. I think it's cool that we got a legendary drop. But that was the bad thing in Borderlands 3 as well as this game, because most of the legendaries end up being garbage. You know what I mean? Back in Borderlands 1, if you got a legendary, it was like, oh, okay. It's pretty much guaranteed to be useful, unless it's, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not a sniper build and you get a sniper drop, it's like, oh, well, that's not, you know what I mean? But.
Another head for my merry-go-round! You
Stop!
Hold that.
McNally!
Gotta get rid of it. Guards coming from
Yoda, Jaeger, thanks for the scroll.
Idiot's got no idea. He never believed the stories about the curse.
See, I don't know.
Boy, oh boy, is he in
I'll
for a
just.
surprise.
Mimic? Nope. I bet you there'll be. Well, there pretty much has to be a mimic enemy, and I'll take that just because it's a rocket launcher. In Elden Ring. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't like. I probably am going to get Elden Ring, but it's just I randomly. Okay, so we can just save and quit and reload. Today I was randomly feeling like, I really don't, you know what I mean? But low key, Dying Light 2 was actually looking not that bad. I mean, it actually came out today, so. But, I don't know. Oh yeah, and it turns out that the, 500, the quote 500 hours thing is just because of there being a bunch of different branching story choices, so they're counting every single possible choice and then replaying it to do like every combination as 500 hours. That's why they're like, oh, it takes 500 hours to 100%. That's because 500 hours to select everything, every single possible dialogue choice. Plus, you can't even save scum. So, you know what I mean? They're counting replaying the game like who knows how many times to select every single possible option. But apparently, the experiences are actually vastly different depending on what, you know what I mean? It's not just like a gimmick like most games where it's like, oh yeah, there's some like player choice in the game, but it's really just a few gimmicks that don't even affect anything. Like it might affect a couple quest rewards or some bullshit, but yeah, I do think that game would be fun. You know what I mean? That's the type of game that I might pick up during like the summer sale or something. You know what I mean? Or, oh yeah, there is actually a Critics' Choice sale going on right now. I should. Why did I? Okay, well I should have looked if there was a portal there. I'm going back this way. I mean, we're already really close. So shout out to that bot right there, Zero Facet. Big ups, team. But yeah, when it comes to the Super Bowl, I mean, I guess I'm voting for the Bengals just for the meme. But it, like I was saying on the comments of the one Archfiend video where he was talking about it, I was saying it would be funny if the Rams win, because then Lions fans would be even more distraught because Stafford won the Super Bowl the year after he left. But and also he should be doing the yearly like new dog Super Bowl prediction, so that'll be interesting, because actually the most recent, or no, not the most recent one where the Bucks won, but the one before that, I think, was like the first Super Bowl that New Dog predicted wrong since he started predicting. Which is like, and he started that in like 2014 or something like that. So he had like hella predictions in a row. Hello? Do I have to like punch the tree or some shit? Or what? Or do I have to... See, I don't like missions in games like this where it's, you know what I mean? Like the entire gameplay just grinds to a halt because you gotta figure out how to jump up there.
The Queen is counting on you.
You know what I mean? Like actually having to jump up there. I could be completely wrong. Like, not grenade jumping, of course, but I don't know if you could even make that. There's an invisible wall there. But yeah, I don't remember. I don't recall. Alright, well, I don't think this is what you're supposed to do. To be completely honest with you. But, can I walk all the way up this? Okay. Bro, okay, I was about to be like, I fucked that up. Is this what you're supposed... I swear I remember having to do some bullshit like this. like... is it gonna let me jump to it, or am I gonna hit that? Is that how you're supposed to do it? Because if so, that's actually cool. I like games that... I mean, there's no way that was how you're supposed to do it exactly, because it's not gonna force you to grenade jump, you know what I mean? Because that is just a glitch. That's not an actual mechanic of the game. But that was actually cool. I like game, you know what I mean, where the game lets you actually be creative and doesn't just slap an invisible wall in front of it and say, nope, you didn't do it exactly how we want you to do it, so you can't do it. You know what I mean? I like games that do that, that actually allow the player to do stuff. That's why Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was so good. For one of the many reasons. You know what I mean? So. That's cool. That's another reason that Elden Ring should be nice, because, they have, like, the horse double jump and, like, this, you know what I mean? You can kinda... You know, the funny part is, I hope that there's, like, hella cheese if I build an actual bow character. You know what I mean? We can, like, just jump on stuff and then...
This will hurt.
Get, like, way up above. Because like I was saying before, you can actually cheese... Well, it won't be in the start, because the starting area for the tech test isn't the actual starting area of the game. According to what I heard, anyway. So, but, like, the horse knight boss or whatever that was at the very beginning of the tech test, that you could actually cheese that part with the bow by just staying up and shooting it. I don't know if you, like, some magic might be able to go that far, but I feel like for gimmicky cheese stuff like that, a bow build will be the best, because in games like that, I like gimmicky, cheesy, you know what I mean, where it's not necessarily, like, super powerful, but it's just cheesy and funny.
Stay put.
I see how powerful that ability is. I mean, I explained it multiple times before, but... You know. Yay! The Bane! Not that I'm... I guess I'll put that on just... for the fuck of... Well, it is an SMG, though. It is way more powerful than that, though. So I actually put the Bane on just... to troll. And I could probably... Yeah, what magic... Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like, wait, what the hell? I unequipped a grenade jump. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm not gonna buy... Like, there's no reason to sell it, because anything I'm gonna buy is gonna be one of the things with, Seraph Crystals, so... And weapons! And this is the Bane, if you don't know. Where... Yeah. It, makes you move really, really slow, and then... yeah, it's a troll weapon. And it, like, speaks every time it shoots and all kinds of stuff, but... And there was apparently... There was some, Save and quit, and they come back in. But there's apparently, like, some weird Lord of the Rings challenge or whatever in Borderlands 2, where you had to, like, have that equipped and have, like... It was like the journey of the ring, and you had to, like, run from one part of the game to another with the Bane equipped. Or, I don't remember, and you, like, couldn't die. I don't remember the exact challenge, but then apparently, like, Morning After Kill and a couple other people were doing it together, and then right at the end, the one guy purposely screwed it up just for the meme. Because it took, like, I don't remember how long to get there, but because they had to have, like, the people protecting, and then the guy that was actually like the ring bearer with the bane. I guess I can't really remember if that's exactly how it was. I don't know why I keep wasting my time killing those enemies, but yeah. And if you don't know, the guy that screwed it up was on purpose was. Wait, where's the? Oh, okay. Was Baru, because if y'all don't know, Morning After Kill does not like Baru anymore, or Baru does not like anything. Because apparently it all started when like Baru had a Borderlands 2 video idea, and
Well, that's that.
I didn't mean to come up here and kill McNally again, but I guess we're farming now. So, I don't even know if that, yeah, I guess it's better, I don't know. But, yeah, and then, like, put up a video before Baru could even get his out on the same exact thing. And Baru was like, oh, bro, you better delete that, that was my video idea. It's like, bruh, goofy ass. With your goofy ass. Is this even the way to go? No, see, this is why I don't, like, this is why games need, like, an actual line on the minimap to show you correctly where to go, or at least the option to do that. But yeah, then, I mean, his followers didn't care, but then Baru was the one who got exposed for cheating in the, what do you want to call it? The legendary loot hunt or whatever in Borderlands 2. So he got caught using cheat engine to manipulate the drop rates for the legendaries. So shit, but people don't care about that because you know what's funny? I was recently watching a video about like the world record history of the zombie map 5. And, there's like some guy, when the map kind of first came out, he got caught hacking his, supposed record for the game. But now he has like 2 million subs on YouTube, so it's like, people will complain about cheaters in their games and stuff, but then they'll just be like, oh yeah, let's get this guy that pretended to have a record 2 million. I mean, it's kind of funny, but I mean, obviously, like, modding and hacking, to me, that doesn't matter. It's just if you are lying and saying you're not hacking, that's cringy. You know what I mean? Like, if you're hacking in Warzone, I don't care. Like, people should be able to make videos on hacks and be like, yep, aimbot in Warzone. But I know I don't have to kill these guys anymore. Might as well at least see what the XP is. Yeah, mama. What? That was weird. Oh, I was trying to. Hack missile. Wait, that's. Alright, bro. I'm here, low key.
Enough.
What the hell? That was weird. 91 XP, that's a waste of time. Oh yeah, I guess we can try this real quick. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. So that was actually pretty good damage. I don't know why I'm trying to run with it out. Oh yeah, I forgot I got bamboozled last time by that. Jump! Parkour! Parkour, parkour! Yo! I guess technically I probably should like keep that Moxie weapon out because you get health back and oh well. I don't really care. Oh, see the gimmick, the mimic one isn't there anymore. That's actually kind of funny. See, elated, I don't know if that is even a skill we're using. Foresight, immolate. No, we're not using that, so. Sniper, Jacobs. This is actually better by quite a lot. So, only problem, it consumes 2 ammo per shot though. So I mean that only, okay, so I'm not gonna waste my time with this. Just gonna skip it all. But that just means token gesture trophy, okay. But that just means it's going to shoot twice and anyway, so it's basically the same exact gun. Except the first time it's using 2 shells instead of just 1, which is gonna make it burn through ammo more, but it's not that big of a deal. Bro, what the hell? Oh, that part. Loki's starting to get a headache for some reason. Hold on, let me actually turn this down. I don't know if it had anything to do with it, but... Alright. Alright, isn't this the part where you're supposed to befriend the dwarfs, but then Rick is like, punch him! Yeah, I wonder when the Elden Ring download is gonna start. I mean, I'm sure people will have, because people had the reviews out for Dying Light way before the release date, obviously, but I because I can't remember what day, like, all those drop. That's the day that other people can, like, actually stream it. They got it early, so. Oh yeah, this is the part where I wasted my time fighting. I mean, I did kill him, but we died a couple of times. Because of him, you know, raising to level 15. Nice. So the cloud kill actually kind of goes crazy sometimes. Or basher. Baron Masher.
Over here, laddie.
Yeah, this is the part.
I punch him!
Rick, don't. If you just talk to him, we can...
I punch him!
I punch him.
Hit it!
Looks like I died in one punch him, dude.
They killed Ragnar the Emancipator.
This room is gonna...
Your mama. Your auntie.
Now we gotta fight through him to get out of here.
Your uncle. Your granny. I don't know. But yeah, see, hopefully, like in Wonderlands, it'll be stuff like that, but it'll actually let the player choose. You know what I mean? So it'll be like, would you like to punch, or at the very least have like the 20-sided die roll or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. See, in some games, that second guy wouldn't have even gotten hit detection on him. Oh yeah, this is the claptrap bridge part. Because things like right on the other side,
In the distance, you
he'll give you the mission where he gives you the grog nozzle.
Maybe he can help us out of here. I say we
And then you
talk
just
to him.
don't finish that mission.
With words.
I don't know why y'all looking at me.
Oh, no! Another band of adventurers looking at
If I remember right, there's
social.
some hella long dialogue at this point. Not like that long, but
You either die or be enslaved. And I can't in good conscience let you continue in your foolhardy quest. You
Okay.
shall not pass!
Oof. Or maybe it's not like right. I remember there's like a little mini puzzle up here. Puzzle, excuse me.
But if you die, you won't be able to say I didn't warn you. Because you'll be
The exit is locked by dwarven door locking magic.
Well, damn! Now how do we get out of here?
But yeah, because More Than Africa put up a video about Wonderlands earlier today, and according to you, boy. But according to him, I remember this part because you got. If I would have remembered, you could catch up to Claptrap before, you know what I mean. He gets all the way back there. They did this just to be annoying, which is kind of cringy. But yeah, according to him, there'll be like dual class setups in that game.
Let me open the
So.
way for you. And open!
And hopefully, like he was saying, hopefully that means
No way! That's like my third favorite type of magic.
that there'll be several
You're gonna
different,
need
you
the
know,
secret dwarven passphrase to open the door.
character
Go
possibilities
find
or whatever,
some weird
or builds
runes scattered around
that are
the mine.
actually viable,
I
because
bet
you
those
know,
letters
in
make
pretty
it the
much
passphrase. If you'll
every
find the
single
letters,
Borderlands,
you can probably get out of here.
it's like, oh, once you get to endgame, you gotta build it a very, very specific way, or your character will be dog shit, you know? I think the first game wasn't as much like that as the ones after it, but, you know what I mean, like in
This rune is my
Borderlands 2,
bag.
pre-sequel, and 3, there were very,
That looks
Specific
like the symbol
builds.
of the letter T.
and it's like, oh, if you make one little thing different, your character's absolute trash. I mean, that's a bit of an exaggeration, because it's also more gear-based, but I'm actually not, or how much XP was that? I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm not even gonna worry about the Grog Nozzle mission either. I don't know if that was the Grog Nozzle one or not, but I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Not gonna worry about a Grog Nozzle. That's a waste of time. So. But yeah, Wonderlands should be like really good, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because, I mean, I'm not trying to like hype it up or anything, but just like gameplay wise, where it's actually gonna have more of a focus on the abilities, you know what I mean? Because past Borderlands, including this one, focus like way too much on the guns, and then there's not, they say like, oh yeah, there's a million guns in the game, but there's really only a very, very small variety. You know what I mean? So.
Stay down.
And it's kind of like, oh, well, why would I even bother using any weapon besides the one that actually kills stuff? You know what I mean? It's not like they have fun enough or gimmicky enough abilities to be like, oh yeah, this one's not as good, but I'm going to use it because it's funny. You know, it's like, nope, if you use it, your character will absolutely get destroyed. So. It is nice though for this like little teaser. Like, I mean, I'm calling it like a preview or teaser, but it's not, you know, they changed it from the real game a little bit, but you know, that we get a point into this. Killing an enemy causes you to constantly deal incendiary and corrosive. Cool. But because we're trying to get to this so you can, you know, just slag stuff with the ability. Use the magic missile. But yeah, that's always been one of the big downfalls of Borderlands, and why I've never really been like super interested in legitimately farming the end game and stuff, because it's like, well, you can't really create your own build, because there's only one or two for each character that are viable. And by viable, I mean like actually can kill stuff, because they're like, oh yeah, there's a million guns in the game, yeah, but like 3 of them are good enough to use. Normal mode is a little different though. Like the normal mode playthrough of a new Borderlands game is always the best, because you can pretty much just do whatever you want and have fun. And once you get to the second play through with the same character, it's kind of like, oh, well, now I actually have to do what the game is trying to force me to do. Which, that's why I never did more than one playthrough of Borderlands 3, because it's like, well, I already did every single mission in the entire game, so no reason to keep that up. Oh, I remember this one. I wonder, so I never looked up if it's actually possible to do this without just falling off again and again and again until it activates like the easy thing. You know what I mean? Like this first one's impossible on purpose. Well, actually, nah, I don't think you could grenade jump that. But I guess it's worth a try. And there's like the second one where you can actually do the second one, but this one's impossible. At least I think. Oh, I fucked that up really bad. But I wasn't gonna make it up there anyway.
I'm pretty sure this jump is impossible.
Fine. My bad. I'll make it doable.
But yeah, see that one, I don't know, if you timed it perfect, maybe from that second one at the perfect angle, you might could actually do that. But see, if you just, like, if you really want to, you can just keep falling off, and then it'll eventually just make a bridge over to the letter, but I'm fairly certain that, you can actually do this one, or maybe not. So I don't remember, like, how high does that one go? I don't know. I doubt you can do it, but I'll try. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh. I'll just jump off. I really, I might have been able to get that on the one. I'll just keep jumping off. Because you can do that and then, yeah, there's no way you could make that. But I'm pretty sure you actually can. Oh, I remember that one fucking will push you off. Okay, so we actually did do it.
You found the dwarven letter A.
But, see, this is the thing that appears if you keep fucking it up. But yeah, see, you can do, like, for that, for the first one, I feel like, you might be able to do it by grenade jumping just perfect, but normally, it's supposed to be impossible. So, look at the map. Righty. See, the problem is it looks like you go back this way and then to the right to get to that area. We gotta go to, really, dude? Badass dwarf, kill yourself. Crusty ad, dusty ad, boy. Sniper, don't care about that. Like, they're just, stop just spamming. I'm gonna put that on so I don't have to keep pulling the bane out.
Tina, all these dwarves look exactly like Salvador. Kinda,
Yeah, I know, Free Lily. You think it's racist or something? I'll sell downstairs if he thinks it's racist. Hey, Salvador! Is it okay if all the dwarves in my campaign look like you?
That is awesome!
Oh yeah! Not racist.
That's actually a low-key shot at the people that are be like, oh yeah, that's racist because you put a whatever race you want to say.
Came to the wrong mind, big stuff.
Person that, you know, looks like like, oh no, there's a person that actually looks like me in this. This is racist. Wonderful. Like, suckers are putting you in the video or the movie. You're like, oh well, I'm sorry, but I remember this part. You have to, because I was like, oh, is there a way to go? Oh wait, no, you have to. Pretty sure could just clear him out at this part. Magic missile! Magic missile! Yeah, see, this should absolutely melt because of the... Like, see? I don't know, sometimes, like, right there was taking a lot, and then other times it... Magic missile! Alright, there we go. Oh, wait, was I supposed to let him blow that up? Or did it? Oh, okay, because for a second I was like, wait, is that... Was that like a Lord of the Rings Two Towers reference I missed when playing through it a long time ago? You know, the guy running towards the thing to blow it up. The helmet's... Watch to hell's peace! Leave none alive! What? Oh, homeboy's up there. I was like, did I get by an invisible dwarf? What the hell? Hold that. Magic missile! Happy metal! You're gonna have to come down here if you want to battle. Well, dog. Alrighty. Well, 8 o'clock on the dot. It's actually 8:20. 20. Well,
standing before you is a dwarven puzzle. To get past it, you gotta think real hard. To the max.
Oh yeah, I don't remember how to do this.
I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
I know you have to make them all shoot at the cube. I remember there was like, I don't know. I feel like there was like one of them you weren't supposed to push. I could be completely wrong. I swear there was something... Oh, is this showing the order you have to do it? I assume. Or what? Okay. Because I remember there being an order, but I just didn't... Like, what was the point of just... I mean, I guess, it just blatantly... You know what? I don't even remember which one of these was first.
Man, I hate puzzles. I want to break stuff.
Alright, well, I'll just do that, I guess.
Is that how
I wasn't paying enough attention to remember which one of those was first.
I liked it.
That's the letter F. Only one
At least,
letter
you know what I mean? This is how games with puzzles should go. It should be, do you want to actually do it? Or do you want to just, you know, punch the block and then it blows up? And if they want to, they can make the reward for it different. At the end of the day, it's not like the reward from it is going to be like some crazy game-changing thing. So, you might as well just allow me to choose.
magic missile?
I knew that was going to happen. Which is kind of funny. But oh, shit. Alright, where's the, Alright. Real talk. Now I'm gonna waste my time grabbing that. I don't know if it fell a little off the edge or not, to be honest. So, oh, isn't that the part where there's like that, spider, or the potential for that spider Easter egg, or something. I can't remember what it was called. Like spider pants or something like that. I think that's the area for that we just passed, but I'm not sure.
The bigger you are, the harder you'll fall. You're just your lost down here.
But yeah, I think I might get off after we find the last letter here and finish this up. So, because I'm just going to beat the DLC. Well, I guess you could call it DLC if you want. Just once. Oh, isn't this like a boss fight? Why is the frame rate on that was like really low? Let me check this shit. Let me actually sell some of this bullshit. Keep that just in case, I guess.
Until we meet again.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was the ammo one. Alright. Yo!
You entered the lair of Great Tooth the Dwarf. The sorcerer brainwashed him into running this place. You also noticed a weird-ass magic book.
Sorcerer brainwashed you into being a Kofi Goober. Is that Kofi? So I can just jump into the lava? Freaky Reed. This hurts. I really don't remember how to do that or what it is, but... Magic missile! Alright. Can we still damage him? I assume so, right? Yeah. Hold down the trigger because I'm a crazy Jaeger. Alright. Oh. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put the shotgun in it. I'm trying to, just do this to kill the boss and leave the ads. Dang, that took a... What? Oh. This is actually not that bad damage-wise. Alright. Grab that. Head. So, no head. Who remembers that meme? I'll replace that, I suppose, even though it has less ammo in the mag. Fireball. Lightning bolt. Use these. What was the fireball one? No, I did not mean to equip it. But I just meant to do that so I can get rid of the worst one. Alright. Now, another lightning bolt. Orange. That's funny, it's just randomly there. Alright. Longbow corrosive. A longbow, you're not. I'm not gonna grab that yet, just in case some bullshit random ass cutscene. I'm gonna replace this, and then that as well. Not gonna waste my time comparing that garbage right now, but roll 2 dice. Mine as well, you know what I mean? Like, what? I'm not gonna need the, you know. Steal health? Interesting. I'll actually take that. But 73, 64, alright, get rid of that. Should be good. Yoink that. Basically just replace what we just used. I mean, it's not like because the only thing you use that is for the crazy roll stuff, so it's like, it's not
Great job. You
a big deal.
Now just get back to Claptrap.
You gotta walk
See, like,
all
this
the way
boss didn't
back.
even drop anything, really. Like that grenade mod.
Here,
But
I made some glowy portals for your laser butts.
Did you just say laser butts? RATF? We have to unscramble that?
Is it raft? I bet it's raft.
oh, do you have to actually... It's fart. But I remember that.
Raft. Was that not the password?
Oh, God. I just figured it out.
So say it.
Fine, it's... art.
Oh!
Guys! Did somebody say fart? What a stinky thing to say!
I'll stop being like Tiny Peanut. Hatred shadow. Boom, boom. But yeah, once we meet these ones, because I don't even know, do they? I mean, they have to have like the replay, you know what I mean? Because 35 is the max level, so.
With the Sorcerer's Tower in sight, you think of what you're going to spend your reward money on once you rescue the Queen.
Free the
Lots
Queen.
and lots of books. And guns.
Lots and lots of books and guns. Nice. But yeah, like, see, they tout that there's like a ton of different variety, but you know, all these guns kind of pretty much just have the same generic look. It's like, oh yeah, the legendary ones look kind of crazy, but not really. You know what I mean? Like, some of them, a couple of them probably look. But
It looks like the handsome sorcerer is catapulting in some more.
what's that in the sky? Don't know, don't care. Not wasting my time with any other side missions. Oh, sorry. So. Guided missile. What? That's funny.
Wasn't my time.
But yeah, the Jacob shotguns and the Jacob revolvers are my favorite guns in pretty much every Wonderlands. So, if I will be honest, they hit hard, and then you know you got more control over them just spamming or holding the trigger down. Well, I mean, and by spamming I mean just holding the trigger. Because you can just spam like that and be like, oh yeah, but, you know. Triggered! Yeah, I think the pistol is better for clearing this trash out, but... Plus it uses, you know, more recent drops, so it's probably a little bit better regardless. No doubt. But yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play it. We'll see. Because I remember, like, this whole DLC and stuff, but... I was waiting to see if you would die from them. God. Oh no! Alright. Nice. I'll pick that up. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not, but I didn't even look at it enough to see what level I can put it on at. So. I remember this part being kind of annoying. Maybe, or I don't know if it was this part or... Oh wait, no, this... Is this the end? Because like, I don't remember if this is the end where you free Bud Stallion after killing the final boss, or if there's more. I can't... Obviously there's like the Dragon Raid boss, but I'm probably not going to waste my time with that. I mean, Sucker hit me with the... What's for down? What the hell? Alright. Fuck your mama. Alright. Your auntie, your uncle, your daddy. Alright. I like how it didn't even grab from that one. Hey, hopefully there's some, like, interesting, quality of life stuff. We're ran back here because I remember getting knocked off by that guy before. Oh, shit. Nah, not really. Like, if it's not Jacob's, there's not, you know what I mean? There's not much reason to even look at it. To be quite honest. Okay, so that is just a little extra caveat, even though that's not even the proper use of that word.
Magic missile!
Let's use those points real quick.
So much to learn.
Get some more kill skill action going on. Real talk. So if we can get to level 15, we'll have the capstone. So I don't know if that's gonna happen before the end of this bullshit or not. Probably not. Because I know there's like that maze
Hold it right there.
part though. Maybe that is after you get up there. Because I remember there being like that like crushing maze thing where you have to like jump through it without it crushing you as well. But yeah, I might have to see a little more about the Wonderlands classes, but I do, like, so far, the Necromancer one that they just announced and showed, well, actually I don't know if they showed that, because they didn't say like, oh yeah, here's some abilities for these two new classes, this is this one and this is that one. They just showed some random ones of a bunch of different classes, so. But out of all of them, that one sounds like the best one, because I'm not going to lie, before they announced that one, and the other, like, quote, new one, I was like, yeah, well, most of these sound boring. Because I was like, oh yeah, the one that can turn the enemies into sheep, I was like, oh, that's actually kind of interesting, but it's not, you know, anything crazy. They're like, oh yeah, there's gonna be a necromancer that has like blood magic or whatever, and by that, like, it spends life to, I remember the badass sword, he's being AIDS.
Let's do that again
But,
sometime.
you know, I'm not even gonna bother picking those up anymore. It don't even matter. So it seems like Wonderlands is gonna be kind of crazy today. But I suppose we'll see. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, like, how... Because they're like, oh yeah, you'll be able to, like, combine classes and stuff. But, there's no way to really tell. Is that the... See, this is the kind of the part where it's like, bro, what the hell? You know what I mean? TDR, and that's a waste of time. So. But yeah, it'll be cool. I mean, I think, like, maybe. I mean, it just depends how good the ice actually is in the game. Because if they're basing the game more around the abilities this time, they should be pretty good, you would think.
Hold it right there.
But I don't know if, like, the combination of classes is, like, giving you access to different abilities, or if it's, like, skill trees, or both, or what.
Shut up! Magic missile!
You know what I mean? So. Yeah, mama! Oh, that was actually kind of funny animation. Fuck your mother. Alright. Your daddy, your auntie, your uncle. Alright. But yeah, that's how I am with games like that. And also Elden Ring. Like, before the game comes out, I'll be like, yeah, this is probably what I'm gonna do, and then when it comes out, that's the class I pick, so. But I am interested to see, because Elden Ring has, like, the starting from, but there's also supposed to be, like, the starting gifts or something, whatever you want to call it. And that's supposed to actually be in Wonderlands, too. There's supposed to be, like, a, I don't know, you could call it, like, a subclass, I guess.
Another one down!
But, not sure how to really put it. Where, like, you're picking your class for your abilities and stuff, but then there's, like, your backstory, kind of. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. That'll give you a little... Because there's gonna be kind of, like, Dark Souls-like stats in Wonderlands. You know, like dexterity and strength and stuff for your character, so... Stuff like that, that'll give you, like, a random boost to certain stats, so... I'm interested to see that in both games, actually. Because,
Hold it! Cool.
I think it would be cool to, just go full Legolas build. Legolas build in Elden Ring. Oh, actually, that's the other, besides the Necromancer, that's the other one they introduced for, Wonderlands. There's gonna be a, kind of archer character. Well, I don't know if it's strictly an archer, but it has a acid bow. So. Pick up some of this ammo. I need some pistol ammo. Not really, but a little bit. I remember this because it's like, oh yeah, you can pick these to try and get to the room, but. You just Jock it a little bit, just for the hell of it. But yeah, I am curious to see how Wonderlands is going to treat the ice abilities. Because high key... What the hell? Oh, for a second I thought I was picking up the shield. I was like, wait, what? I was like, that already glitched.
This will hurt.
I remember there being... Oh, I just thought about that. That reflection reminded me. I swear there's like an enemy that is like crazy at reflecting your attacks.
Stay put. You're moments from death.
Uh-oh. Stinky. Well, this might be bad. And he's a badass too. Well, I almost had it. That's kind of, we would have had it if it didn't, you know, down me where I can't have absolutely no angle on him. Hopefully it doesn't make us restart the whole fucking room just because it glitched, well not glitched out, but you know what I mean? Purposely pulled bullshit like that. Hello! Poke your mama. Poke your daddy. Poke your aunt.
Good riddance.
There, you lose. See how easy that was when the game actually worked. I mean, the game, I'm just like trolling when I say stuff like that. Most of, like, 99% of the time, when I say like a game glitched or some bullshit, it's usually a troll, and I'm not actually serious. But.
This will hurt.
So, wow, I leveled up to 14 already? We're 14! Okay.
Time for some training.
Now we got that! So, now we need is one more point for this. Then after that, I'm not sure. Because I was thinking of possibly putting the, like, 1 point here and then finishing off that. It is only 8% though, so I'm not going to waste my time looking at the other junk right now though, so. It's not. I don't know why I keep. Why the hell do I have 14 out of. Oh, that's why. How do I look? Thanks for the trophy. Well, this is better in literally every way. I mean, it does. Other one reduces explosions, but I don't really see that as being all that relevant. I'm gonna get rid of that. Don't need that bullshit. Don't need that either.
Happy trails, adventurer.
Alright. Happy trails!
Alright, hang on, just wait up, I'm gonna release,
The dragon. Oh yeah, is this the part where you fight the dragon again? Dragon these nuts across your face! Handsome Jack! Yo!
Dubstep behind footage of you guys dying. Okay, action!
The dragon from the beginning of the campaign approaches! Roll for initiative!
Roll for your mama's coochie!
That was a lucky shot!
Yeah, oh, that's... The booster, please! I need a booster!
Sounds like you could use some help. I'm a summer.
Chronicle hat!
Kinda wish you wouldn't.
Rolling time! Go!
That's one thing Borderlands kind of struggled with is, the critical hit stuff. Like the bandits and stuff, you can hit them in the head for guaranteed crits, but a lot of the time it's... You know. Magic missile! Don't know if that really does anything, they're just still chasing it down. Y'all see that? Well, that didn't work. You missed! Kind of an anticlimactic. I like how I said missed, but then I was taking damage. Magic missile! Well, like it would like glitch on the thing and be like...
That was a lucky shot!
The dive bomb! The super duper dive bomb! Oh my lord! See, this is very anticlimactic. It's not even... That's another thing with Borderlands bosses. They are usually just a wall of health that has, like, projectiles to shoot at you. It's never really... What? What the hell? Okay. Oh.
What the hell, Smokey? Don't leave yourself open like... Dragon!
Yeah, mama!
Retreat already!
Hold that. The shield booster kind of like came in. I mean, we were never really in danger. Oh, like, did you see? I swear I saw loot drop out of the dragon
Hell yeah!
too, but maybe I'm
What a bummer. Alright, get up here and I'll kill you
really
myself. Just let me
a crappy Sniper I'll never use. I mean, I'll pick it up, I guess. Knocks back melee attackers with a burst of wind? Huh. Interesting. I'm actually gonna equip that. That's kind of actually a funny, gimmicky shield. You know what I mean? And that's the type of thing I would use just for the hell of it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get rid of that transfusion bullshit. That's just clocking up my fucking inventory. Alright. That's kind of cool. So, I mean, there's no cooldown on that either. So I assume, like, when they melee you, they will get knocked back to no matter what. You know what I mean? So, I don't remember that at all, or ever hearing anybody, excuse me, talk about a shield like that. Because I've never seen a Borderlands shield do that. So you know. But, and I'm trying to see where the heck. Okay, whatever.
You drop into the moldy dungeon, embarrassed at how easily the sorcerer.
Yeah, Mama's dungeon.
Good luck.
Yeah, this is the part with the maze bullshit. I just remember that.
So, how do we get back to town?
You can't. You trapped, son.
But I want to do side quests and stuff.
Oh, good point. Suddenly, this happened.
You trapped. You lose. Good day, sir. Oh my lordy lord,
Like
is that?
Maybe she'll know a way out of here.
I remember this is dumb bullshit. This is the part where...
Welcome to Dr. Zed's
This is the part where I quit the game.
Don't die.
See, they even name it Lair of Infinite Agony just to piss you off.
Welcome to Ye Old
But,
Emporium.
let me just fill up on ammo real quick. I don't know why I stood there and I clicked on the ones that were full, but whatever. Actually, I can't remember now, but I used to remember, like, the way to get directly to the dragon raid boss in this area.
Sorry, I didn't think you guys would make
And
it so
this
far
guy...
in the session. I hadn't planned this part in advance. I'm making it up as I go.
Was it that?
Yeah, but the rules say...
Literally downstairs, 6 people are beating info out of...
Maybe it was that, I don't know, one of the... I don't know
Seriously?
if it was that guy or a different guy, but they have... This area, they have the side mission that rewards you with that, whatever you want to call it. Like special ring or whatever. That will give you a trophy, so... I'm not worried about that right now, though. And I don't really care. Like, if I was going for the plat, it'd be like, oh, okay. Isn't, like, one of the missions, you gotta, like, activate this or some shit? I really don't know. Or is that to open the way? Hold that. Hold that.
You are nothing.
Your pussy's done? Okay, I don't know where that last second got. I was waiting just in case that, you know. I remember this, and you have to... Like, you jump off, and then... to get to the dragon raid. Oh yeah, it's just right here, isn't it? Yeah, this. This is where you put the iridium to go into the dragon raid. I remember that. thought. You suckers thought. Freak your suicide skeletons will out. What the hell? Freak you and your skeleton son, get some skill. What the? Okay. That was also, I think I said that before, but I do think the Ice Berserker, or whatever they called it, in Wonderlands, could, in theory, be really good or fun if ice is actually, you know, relevant and freezes the enemies a lot. The problem is that the previous appearance of ice in Borderlands did not really come out that well. Interesting. I mean, I don't like Foresight, Immolate, Chain Reaper, Blight. Foresight, Immolate, Chain Reaper, Blight. Yeah, none of these, like Life Tap or Restoration skill. What is Life Tap or... Increases your max health. I mean, that's actually not that bad, so... Those are both the same. 19 and 18. Lawful no trick cleric. I suppose I'll just put that on. These are the ones that people would actually farm for. Like, I remember that because they are some of the best class mods in the entire game. Yeah. It's already 9 o'clock, so I'm probably like I kind of want to get to like a kind of a. This is the part I was talking about. I fucked up. Oh no! Our table! It's broken! I just figured I would go for it right away instead of, you know what I mean? It's blatantly obvious that that was a very stupid idea. Alright, this is when you go. Oh shit. Well, I didn't mean to jump off. Well, that's kind of... yeah. Like, are you supposed to actually be able to do that? Like, glitch off like that? Because I didn't mean... As Spencer would say, I didn't mean to. See, the problem... See, it's not gonna... That's bullshit. Like this, I hate shit like this where you just got like you can't see the ones past the first two. You know what I mean? I remember this stupid bullshit. It's the part I was fucking talking about. It's fucking annoying. Hey, Steve, this is what I was trying to do before. And then I remember it glitching out like that too. Like it's blatantly obvious that I should have made it to the next spot. There's no necromancy character in this game, so shut the fuck up. There's no necromancy in this game, so shut the fuck up. See, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how the previous one was supposed to go. But, it is what it is. so we were doing it right. It's just, you know, I guess we didn't do it perfect. Oh, yeah, I just remember that bullshit, actually. This is what I was thinking that other room was, but I misremembered what was what. A fire skeleton. Hold that. Fire your own skeleton. Let's go. Yeah, I just want to try and get to a,
You won't enjoy this. That was interesting.
good stopping point.
Fear
But
me,
who was it? I think
bitches.
there was, I can't remember what review it was I was watching, talking about Dying Light 2. But the one guy was like, oh, the combat is awful. Every time you're playing, there's always some archer trying to get you from far away. You gotta take care of him first. It's annoying. Like, that's literally the basics of a fucking game.
That calmed him down
Like that,
some.
you know what I mean? So.
Always more to learn.
See, the thing is, I really don't know. Like 5, 10. Yeah, see, like, there's not gonna. I doubt I'm gonna get down, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna put the point into that. Because, like I said, after I beat the story, I'm not gonna play this anymore, so.
This will hurt. That must have hurt.
You pussies don't? See the ricochet, actually. It's crazy. Oh, I was kinda just waiting for that. What that? What? Oh, I should brew move. Suicide skeleton. Suicidal. Suicidal. Freak you on your suicidal skeleton, son. You so scared.
I wield the power.
Your mama.
Silence.
And a skeleton in my ass. Get shit on. Absolutely shit on. Oh no, another one. That's not a badass son. The 11-shot revolver, real talk. Suicide. Where homeboy at? Do we even have to like kill all those enemies? Or? That one does disappear? Okay, I'll take that. Not so fast there, boy. Shazam!
I see a badass.
I see a fast. Sorry. I realized I missed like hella voice there at the beginning. I was like, hold that. Lightning bolt. I mean, it's not really a big deal to find a new magic missile. Because it's just like, oh, it'll do more damage by a little bit, but it's not like it's gonna be much different. And I know there's like the super version that shoots 4 missiles. So. I mean, I might do the, well, I don't know. Because the dragons are kind of probably really annoying. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to get to like a checkpoint, so I don't have to go through this bullshit again. Like an actual one.
No.
You know what I mean? Suicide. Suicide. I like how they're called portable skeletons, but they're they got way more health than all these other ones. I was trying to throw, I threw a grenade like on the same frame that went down. But it didn't actually activate. Shoot at him! Shoot at him!
Magic missile!
I can see the magic missile!
Bedtime!
Oh, I did the same thing again where I pushed the grenade button on the like same. Really? You troll. I'm being trolled! Real troll!
No!
Alright, that was really close actually. That was actually insane.
Stop!
Alright. See, rooms like that are just made purposely. Bullshit, somebody who's trying to cheese. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is definitely. Oh, this is the face McShooty. Wait, what?
Shoot me in the face! In the face! Do it! Shoot me in the face! Face, face! Thank you!
Well, that was easy. Another trophy. Wait, the mission: shoot this guy in the face. Well, I don't remember this being in this DLC. Obviously, it's in like the regular game, but I don't remember that being there. To be honest with you, I'll take the free trophy though.
Magic missile!
Get your ass back. Well, wait, oh, for a second I thought it like kept going up and like jump off. I was like, bruh. Because for some reason I was like, wait, is that something that happens? But it's not. Yeah, just trying to. This is the typical, you know, like enemy gauntlet at the end of a game, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, this is the guy that gives you, yeah.
I am Mr. Miz. If you choose to give me a great deal of your treasure, I will give you...
See, I don't remember exactly what the amulet... It was something to do, like, if multiple people in your game have it equipped at the same time, it, like, boosted your, like, drop chances or something. You know what I mean? I don't even have enough for that. So... I mean, might as well get rid of this dog shit. I mean, a little bit more. I mean, I know you're just like, oh, just shoot him. Like, nah, man.
The amulet
now we got the trophy. We owe the mysterious amulet.
The secret lies in
Thank you. Alright. Yeah, here's, yeah, friendship +5. I can't remember the exact, if it was like drop rates or something when you're playing. You have to have at least one other person in your game with it on though.
That was interesting.
So, I remember these being annoying as well. But, yeah, I'm trying to get close to this enemy.
Bitches.
Nope, that did nothing. But yeah, I kind of want... Because it's already after 9 o'clock. Alright, so is this where we're trying to go? Mayhaps?
Hurry.
I mean, we're like back to the fucking beginning. So, you're nearly there. Okay, well, hopefully... Well, so we opened this door, so hopefully we are Good to go. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Magic missile!
Magic missile. Bruh.
Now where was I? Magic missile!
Somebody just got a random laser vision. Okay, buddy.
Got something for ya!
Got something for ya.
You're done!
With your goofy ass. Ooh, a better magic missile. Will you get on? I had the great C-194 once said. Will you get on?
You won't enjoy this. Bye now!
Suicidal! Suicidal! I don't know what I picked up there, but I didn't want to do that.
Magic missile!
The magic missile bullshit could be better, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's some bull. Damn, that's some bullshit. Yoink. Come on, dude. Like, I'm just trying to see what the hell
Stop struggling.
that blue weapon was. You know what I mean?
Careful! Badass!
I pushed it too many times.
Magic missile! No, I missed.
Yeah, I'll check that shotgun. Yeah, I don't care about picking up the fucking... Because it is a Jacobs, and it is way more damage, so... Considering that's a fucking white rarity, I'm not surprised, you know? I'll just take that instead of wasting my time trying. Dang, that uses hella ammo though, because it uses... Alright, so I'll stick, wait the pistola for right now. I realize I probably could have just ran past all that, but almost to level 16. And I don't know what level you gotta be, or where they would recommend for the game.
Here to kick some butts.
Raise your sword!
Tina, stop it! I miss Roland more than anyone, but you can't just deny...
Yeah, girl, that's cool. Suddenly you're interrupted by the sound of a distant voice crying out in pain.
You're in the right. I'm a humble merchant, and these are my wares. I
Alright.
shall see you soon.
Caesar. Augustus. Oh, leveled up from it. Oh, I remember. This is the spider boss. I just remembered it as soon as we drop into the arena. See, I don't know what I should put, you know what I mean? Because, like, these other ones... I guess I'll just put it into... Life orbs? Yeah, Phase Locked is killed. I actually might put some points into that, actually. That's actually probably the better move, now that I think about it. Yeah, this is the spider boss.
All right, roll to see who does the talking.
The angel spider boss.
Oh, for the love of...
She kinda thicky though.
Rick, no! It's our only ticket out of here. Fine. I'll talk to the prisoner.
Release me. I shall show you the way to my father's keep.
Yeah, okay, buddy. I know you're the secret spider boss, so shut the up.
Finally.
Psych! Alright.
Wreak my vengeance upon the world!
That's cringe, bro.
With you!
I told you we should have pushed him! I
I remember killing this boss in one hit with hacks.
I mentioned I kinda only dropped it in my budget, so exactly what you just did, so...
Ah, shit. I mean, there's gotta be, like, in Borderlands, the ads on boss fights actually make sense. Because, you know, second wind.
Magic Mist, stay still!
there should be. Uh-oh. Knocked him. You just got knocked him. Well, right. I just got pummeled. I just got pummeled. I forgot that we picked up this. It should probably, like, wreck. Maybe not. Oh, I just got bamboozled by bullshit mechanic. Bruh.
Now where was
Whatever.
I? Magic missile!
Magic missile! But in most games that have bullshit ad faces like this, it's literally just to extend the game. Boss fight, you know what I mean?
How about that?
I should just really have the two guns on instead of, you know what I mean? Where the hell is the... Oh. Right in the middle! Why did it... I felt like her health, like, went down super quick there.
That's what you
I don't know. I'm not gonna ask.
Come on up. For real this time. I'm unlocking the elevator.
Shield capacity.
We really have to kill the sorcerer's daughter like that? She wasn't
Like, why the hell are these all the
bad as you seem
freaking
to
way
think she
over
was.
here? Real talk.
What? Nah, man. Sorcerer's daughter's the worst. If it weren't for her dumb butt,
But yeah,
everything would have been fine and nobody would have died.
probably getting off as soon as we get like an actual legit checkpoint of some sort. Yeah, I just thought about that. I mean, I guess it's not all damage done with a specific type of damage, plus 5%. I mean, I should technically have that on instead of the stupid friendship thing, because that is doing absolutely nothing. And then plus 5% will make all... because we get corrosive from 2 different abilities, so... Might as well.
I really wish gambling wasn't so enjoyable.
14 seems to be a common occurrence. Bandit, and bullshit. Alright, so now that we're at the actual Dragon Keep, this is the final area of the game. Not counting, you know, the actual...
Yes, you made it to the tower.
Alright, so this is where I'm gonna get off. Because it says, defeat the handsome sorcerer, but you still have to climb to the top of his tower. So, and we just got to a new area, so this is literally the perfect spot to stop. So, oh man, yes! Alright. Yeah, we got a decent amount of the trophies actually today. Like, let me look at the trophies real quick. Because if you're a platinum hunter, this would be a really easy, like, it would take a bit of time, but it'd be pretty easy to get the Plat trophy. Yeah, because, like, reach level 25, then reach level 35, I mean, to do that in this little bit, you'd have to, like, play it at least 3 times, probably, or I don't know. You could probably just farm the dragons, have purple rarity in, or better in every slot. And this, like, yeah, this is the one we got, the phase lock 100 enemies, so. And like Killer Chubby, I guess you would have to suck as a farmer for that. I guess that's RNG, but I don't care about that bullshit. And like complete all side missions, like that would be easy, but. I guess once we could do this, the girl's gotta eat one. Feed thy noble queen thrice during a single visit. So we just have to go to Bud Stallion and feed her 3 times. So I don't remember how much iridium it takes to do it each time, but... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Win the most challenging round in Wonderlands Temple. I forgot about the Wonderlands Temple thing. I just remembered that after seeing the trophy. Fire the Ludopult? I don't even know what that is. To be honest with you. But, yeah, this was actually... I mean, I'm actually enjoying the game high-key. But... Because if I'm gonna be honest, I really only went through this DLC completely one time when it first came out, to be honest. So... Like, I don't even... Like, I don't remember... This person had to have changed their PSN name, because I don't remember ever fronting somebody with that, but... I don't know why they would change their name to X-IIGII-X. Like, what? But, that's gonna be all for now. So, I mean, it is Friday, so I might get on something later. But, yeah, because we'll be finishing this up. And then, oh, I downloaded, oh, we still have Planet Coaster to try. But I don't know if that'll be more than a one-time thing or not. But I also downloaded Grand Theft Auto Vice City Definitive Edition because it is free to play on PS Now, so... Because I checked out the other games they added to PS Now, and none of these are, you know, that interesting at all. Like, Last Chance to Play Mafia Definitive Edition, don't care. It's a boring game. Like, all the games like that are just literal copy-pastes. Like, the story isn't gonna be that good or anywhere near good enough to warrant wasting my time on the game, so... Well, yeah, there's also... I didn't look through it thoroughly, but there is the Critics' Choice deals going on right now, but... I guess I could take a quick, actual legit look. I mean, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is on sale, so if y'all haven't played that, definitely get up on that. But, yeah, none of this... Far Cry 6 is on sale already. When did that even come out? It's already on sale for $35.99. You got Deathloop, like... I actually, when I first saw Deathloop gameplay, or... I don't remember who it... Or it was, was it XCOW? I was watching somebody play Deathloop when it came out, and I saw, like, the loot inventory screen. I was like, oh, this game might actually be cool. And then, it's just... I found out that, like, the combat is, like, really, really, really easy, even on the hardest setting. Because the AI is, like, really, really bad. But... Then we got Back 4 Blood. See, Back 4 Blood is on sale for $35.99. That's the type of game I would buy if it was, like, on sale for $9.99. I'd be like, yo, let me get that. But, and none of these other things, like, there was a time where I wanted a Marvel's Avengers game, because it cut, I mean, although, to be fair, that was back on PS4 when, I had my modded rapid fire controller thing. And I was just like, oh, I could just play as Black Widow the whole time and just spam her gun. The controls for that, at least for the demo, were really shitty, though. See, Hades is on sale, but it's still only 25% off. So instead of $25, it's $18.74. It's like, unfortunately, that game is not worth that much. Like, it's a game I would like to play, but at this point, I'll probably have to wait until it's either on PS Now or PS Plus, so. And if it goes the PS Now route, it would have to be before July, because that's when my PS Now runs out, and I'm not really buying it, because there's, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess there's The Witcher 3 on sale, if y'all, for some reason, have still not played that. It's Crash Bandicoot 4. See, if they would just stick to making it an actual platformer only, instead of all the gimmicky, like, water levels and the use this random superpowered level, like, it would actually be good. But, Outer World, I know people like to suck off Outer Worlds, but that's gotta be headed to, like, PS Now sometime soon, right? You would think. And apparently this Immortals Phoenix Rising game is godlike, but I don't know. That's just what other people say, because I watched gameplay of it, and it doesn't look bad, it just looks, you know, a worse version of Biomutant. Got him! But, you got Mortal Shell, which was free with PS. I'm not gonna lie, that junk is dog shit. Super slow pace. Yeah, there's not really anything else that I'm seeing that's even would be relevant to be like, oh, yep, it's on sale if you're thinking about it. But I mean, there is the original Psychonauts, but see, Psychonauts 2 would probably be a game I would play as well. Because from what I saw, it's basically Ratchet and Clank, except it doesn't give the player as much freedom when it comes to how to do shit. At least from what I saw. And, there's not really... Now, there is the Zombie Army 4 Dead War. That game, I never saw anybody talk about it, but that game was actually really good. Like, I really liked it. I'm pretty sure, I think I streamed that whole thing. Because that was about around when I started actually streaming. TAWK. Yeah, people will like slurp games like that, like, oh yeah, y'all gotta play that, bro. It was a insane, cool PS2 game. And then you go to play it or watch gameplay, it's like, bro, this junk dummy ass. What the fuck? Because people like slurp old games because of nostalgia. But part of the reason they liked the games was because they just didn't understand or have a developed understanding of what a good game, or what they personally think a good game is. But yeah, that's all the bullshit, so. Because like now, you can just, at least with me, you can look at gameplay for like 30 seconds and be like, alright, I'll buy it, you know what I mean? So. Or it's something like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, where it's like, oh yeah, I'll get that. But that's the problem with most people. They just look at a game, and then since they're an NPC, they have to rely on somebody else telling them whether or not it's good or to get it, or if other people are getting it. You know what I mean? So. Because people were just mob mentality and be like, oh yeah, that game's dog shit, everybody. And then sometimes there'll be like the random person that says a game is either good or bad just because everybody else is saying it's the opposite. You know what I mean? But people don't actually just go like, yep, this game looks fun, I'm gonna play it. Don't care what anybody says. Because that's how I was with Biomutant. Like, I saw nobody talking about it. I saw like that one guy probably reviewed it and was like, oh yeah, this junkie's dog shit, and then he turns around and plays a game that's pretty much the exact same and says, oh yeah, this is really good. Like, that's that skill up guy. He'll be like, yeah, this game dog shit, and then the next day he'll be reviewing a game that's pretty much the same thing. Oh yeah, this is godlike, you gotta play it. But I mean, that's not hate on any specific game reviewer. Most of them, you know, they're just doing it for the views. They don't actually care. It's like, oh, yep, new game, gotta get the review. And then they'll pretend that it's like some crazy in-depth review just because it's like 20 minutes long. As that one guy was like, oh, I don't remember which reviewer it is, but he'll be like, I got my review and it's not gonna be 5 minutes long, we're filled with sponsored bullcrap. And then he just like extends it out with fluff and bullshit. And like, okay, buddy. I'd rather just watch a 5-minute review than that bullshit. Obviously, I have it on like 1.75 times speed, so it's even quicker, but you know. If anybody who watches like a tutorial or anything like that and doesn't just like increase the speed, you're wasting your time, you know. Like, you gotta at least have that on 1.5, like 1.25 every once in a while, depending, because sometimes suckers be talking quick as freak and you can't really understand them. So, well, when you have it on like 1.75 times speed, so, or like their mic quality is worse than mine. But yeah, it's 9:30, so it's gonna be all for now. I guess there's a chance I might play Call of Duty later tonight, but right now I'm feeling like possibly just chilling and listening to music, or not playing any games at all. So I'm probably not gonna stream tonight. We'll see. See if anybody hits a sucker up or what. So, and I guess I can show the Tiny Tina's Wonderlands thing. It was like the regular, and then the next level edition, which is just the PS5 version. I guess the Dragon Lord bonus content, like, I don't know. And the Chaotic Raid edition just is the typical season pass. Problem is, I don't trust, you know what I mean? I don't trust Borderlands season passes since they pulled that bullshit with the pre-sequel. So, where we're supposed to have 4 add-ons, and then they we're like, oh yeah, well, we're counting these 2 characters, each has one of the add-ons, so you just got bullshitted. So, the Claptrap DLC in pre-sequel was pretty good, though, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even remember what the other one is, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up pre-ordering like a little bit before, you know what I mean? Once they are like, yep, the pre-downloads have started. Because you never know, even though it's gone gold, they could still have to delay it for some random bullshit reason. But once they allow pre-downloads, that's pretty, you know what I mean, as solidified as it's gonna get. And it would be cool to get the golden hero armor, not that it really, you know what I mean, it's just one of the things where everybody will have it when you're playing, and it's also one of the things where, like, further in the life cycle, people will be like, oh yeah, I remember that, but it'll probably be the type of DLC, or whatever you want to call it, where you'll be able to get it separately anyway, like Butt Stallion Pack bonus content. Like, I'm actually curious if I click that. $90 fucking dollars. Jesus Christ. That's actually ridiculous. I mean, this just says full game, Dragon Lord bonus, and then season pass. It doesn't say anything about the well, yeah, I've never you know what I mean? Because it's not like it's, even if it's some like special thing you can't get anywhere else, it's not like it's gonna be some godlike fucking, and even if it is, you don't want to use some cheesy bullshit anyway. Ruins the game. No talk. But yeah, that's probably how that's gonna go. So yeah, right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much over the whole PS Now thing. I'm not gonna lie, it took like 6 months for me to pretty much just play every single thing that it had to offer. that I could possibly want to try. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, this Tokuden 2, I'm probably an Overlord. Probably never gonna go back to that. Alienation, I might. Shouldn't, like, if there's nothing and I randomly feel like playing a open world thing, I guess maybe. But. And then Sonic Forces I'll probably keep downloaded just because. The only reason I got off, because I didn't stream that at all, but the only reason I got off of it was because I failed a jump. On one part, I got bamboozled by this jump twice, and I was like, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean? But that's gonna be all for now. So shout out to Wartwinkle, Zero Physik, and anybody else who stopped in. But I guess on the off chance, I say this kind of often, but on the off chance Crescendo or Tyler Finks are live on Twitch, you can catch me in their chat. Oh, you know what I just found out too? Crescendo is actually having another baby. It's gonna be sometime in like February. Or I think it was February, they said. I'm not sure. But that's gonna be all for now.